Good morning all, welcome back to the channel. Right, today I'm going to be doing a box section around the rear wheel arch, so I can put all the electrical components on. So that is my challenge for today. So I've got a piece of 18mm ply which I had left over from the end bed panel. As you can see, I have now insulated the wheel arch. So now I'm going to start figuring out how to do the box section in there. So see you shortly. So this is what I'm planning. Taking a notch out down there. It's going to be butted up against the end bed panel. So that's the height it's going to be. So I'll have like a shelf on the top here for any other bits that I can put on there, any other electrical components that won't fit on here, which I'm pretty sure they will do. I'm going to have the battery there, close to the wheel arch because it's easy access. And what I'm going to do is cut out a part there, so then this piece of timber plywood will just sit over the battery, so it's close to the wheel arch. See how that goes. Right, raining again. I'm in the back of the van, underneath the bed, in the garage. So just I can work in this little space. Should be alright. What I said earlier on about the battery going in there, I've changed my mind because the battery sticks out too much there. So to be honest with you, I might as well just have the battery going lengthways here. It just saves all the complication of cutting around it and boxing in, etc. Another thing as well I've got to remember is the arm of the door. So when I come to ply down that side, I've got to make sure I leave a hole for the arm of the back door to go through. It's progress so far anyway. Got my little light in. Hopefully that'll last for a little while. Right, progress so far. Just been using 4x50mm screws from Wix, just to screw into the floor, just to screw into the corners. I've used the self-tapping screws, which are 5.5 by 40mm, just to go into the metal framework. Also used some Sikaflex as well. I don't know what's the matter with me, I can't get my words out, pretty much like most times. But yeah, so far that's what it's like. I'm just going to put another piece across the top there, do a bit down there, join it, just make it all hard, solid, firm, so it won't move. Right, so far so good. Probably not going to do much more on the box section now, because what I'm going to do, this is loose, so I'm going to take this in, then just place all the electrical components on there, space them out evenly, put the battery there just so I know whereabouts the battery is going to be, so I don't put anything in its way there. But yeah, all good. Right guys, right, I've come back in. I've left the van outside because the weather's just absolutely crazy. So me working, going around to the side door, going to the back of the van, side, back, just doing my head in. So I come inside. I've brought the piece of ply in that I'm going to be mounting the all the electrical components on, out on the floor. I've marked out where the battery is going to be, just placed beside that. So I'll just drawn that just so I know that I can put things around it. So right, I'm just going to start placing things on there, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute when I've decided where things shall go. Right, that's my layout. That's how I'm going to do it. It's not all fixed down yet. It's taken me ages trying to figure out where I want bits and pieces. Right, so up the top there you've got the rotary switch. That's to isolate the leisure battery. So this is the Lynx board. So this is where it carries all your fuses. So it'll come out the red in a 70mm cable, and that goes up into the isolator switch, then into the fuse holder, which will be carrying a 300 amp mega fuse. Then that will go to the positive battery terminal. I'm having the lithium battery. Then on the negative side, that will just go up, and that will just go onto the negative terminal of the leisure battery. This is your negative buzz bar, so your negatives go to that, but that's also you ground that to the chassis of the vehicle. Right, so the next thing, with the solar panels will be coming down from the roof of the van, and they'll be going into the isolating switch. You just got to make sure with the tails that come into the van, make sure you identify them properly or correctly from the solar panels themselves. They'll have a mark on there, or they should do, saying negative and positive. So just make sure when the tails come into the van, into the isolating switch, that's they're in the right terminals. So once you come out of the isolating switch, and you go into the charge control panel. Then out of the charge control panel, you go into the Lynx, and you wire that up in 10mm square cable. Then from there as well, you'll have you have to come down from your earth from there as well, and that will go into your negative bar. Hopefully this makes sense to you. I'm trying to get it around my head as well. I'm an electrician, but I don't really do a lot of DC work, so I'm scratching my head on this one and all. Yeah, so with this is a kit that I actually purchased from Noma, so it actually comes with all your wiring diagrams as well. So to be honest with you, the instructions are pretty good. You can easily understand what they're saying, and also if you get any technical problems, you can just give them a call and speak to one of their engineers. So from then the Lynx, I'll come out of that, and I'm going to go into this fuse holder, which will provide the 12 volts around your van, sort of like your lighting, your water heat pump, etc., fridge, freezer, or things like that. But I'm not going to mount that on this board, because I want to mount this closer to where I'm going to have everything. So then it's just less cable then. So because I can just run one sort of like 16mm cable, positive and negative cable from the Lynx to the fuse holder. Then it'd be just that one length. So if that was mounted on there, I'll have longer runs from this board here, from the back of the van, all the way around the van. So from that point where I'm going to be mounting that in the van, it will be shorter runs. Right, so it comes to the inverter now. This is the inverter that I've got, Multiplus. This is a 200 kilovolt, and you can get the 3000, but I've gone for the 2000. If you go for the 3000, it's quite a bit more expensive, but for my needs, that's going to be adequate. So from from the Lynx again, that will wire into the inverter. So then you'll have all your power coming out of that spread over into the consumer units. Then from there, you can feed your sockets in the van, and you can also have your hookup cable inlet as well, wired up to the side of the van, etc. Right, so like it's not a video, it's not a tutorial, this one, because I know I said I'm an electrician, but I don't really do a lot with DC, so please just don't take it from me that's right. I'm sort of like, this is new to me as well, so if you're not 100% sure, please just sort of like get advice from somebody who actually deals with DC electric or campervan conversions. But I shall take you through my journey anyway, and we'll hopefully it'll be a good journey. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fix all this down on this panel. You don't really need to say what I do when I've fixed it down there, I'll show you, but it's not going to look any different what it is now. I won't be running the cables. That'll probably be in the next video, whenever that will be. So that'll be the interesting side of things. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this channel. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next. Take care now. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.